learners, Miss Jane's here, and I'm here to help you with your first grade skills lessons. Today we're on Skills 4, Lesson 14. Our objectives for today are to work on identifying the number of sounds and the number of syllables in words, read some decodable phrases with two-syllable words and familiar sounds, so things we've already learned. And then you're going to reread the story from yesterday and answer some questions in your workbook. We've been learning about two-syllable words. When we have a two-syllable word that's made up of two separate words put together, it's called a compound word. For example, cupcake. Let's clap out the word cupcake. Cupcake. It has two vowels and two syllables. Another example is bake shop. Bake shop. It has two vowels and two syllables. When there's two separate words put together, it is a compound word. Good. Another type of two-syllable word that we might come across is a root word with an ending. When we have a root word with an ending, we might see ing or at the end of the word. Those have two syllables and two vowel sounds. Let's look at a couple examples. Spinning. Let's clap it out. Spinning. It has two syllables. Spin-ing. The root word is spin and the ending is ing. Let's look at another example. Runner. Runner has two syllables. The root word is run and the ending is There's another type of two-syllable word. It's not a compound word and it doesn't have a root word with an ending. But these two-syllable words end in consonants. So each syllable will have a consonant at the end. For example, dentist. Let's clap it. Dentist. It has the consonant N at the end of den, and it has T, the consonant T at the end of tist. They're not two separate words, so it's not a compound word, and it doesn't have a root word and ending. So we're just going to say these are two-syllable words with consonants at the end. Dentist. Another example is picnic. Let's clap it out. Picnic. Pick has k, the consonant C at the end of that syllable, and nick has k, the consonant C at the end of that syllable. They're not two separate words, so it's not a compound word, and it doesn't have a root word and ending. So we're going to call those, again, two-syllable words with consonants at the end. That's how we'll look at them on our worksheet today. Let's do some practice. So I want you to figure out if it's a compound word, a root word and ending, or if it's just a two-syllable word with consonants at the end. There's three different kinds. Let's look at the first one. We'll read the word and then we'll clap it out and then we'll decide what it is. Marching. 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 It's got two syllables. It's not a compound word. It does have an ending. So marching has a root word, march, and an ending, ing. Next word, shorter. Shorter. short-er. That's not a compound word, but it does have a root word and ending. Short is the root word and is the ending. Sharp-er, sharper, sharp-er. Not a compound word, but it does have the ending er. The root word is sharp and the ending is er. Barnyard, barnyard, barnyard. That one's a compound word. Barn is a word and yard is a word. So it's two separate words put together to make a new word. Next up, swimming, swimming, swimming. It's not a compound word, but it does have the ending ing. So swim is the root word and the ending is ing. Great job so far. We're halfway through our list. Let's look at the next one. Magnet, magnet, magnet. Not a compound word. I don't see an ending. So it must be a two-syllable word with consonants at the end of the syllables. Magnet. There's a g at the end of the first syllable and t at the end of the second syllable. Next up, notepad, notepad, notepad. That's a compound word. Note is a word and pad is a word. Upset, upset, upset. That's a compound word. Up is a word and set is a word. 2 left to go. We can do it. Ready? Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. It's not a compound word. I don't see the ending ing or It does have consonants at the end of both syllables. So that's a two-syllable word with consonants at the end. Rabbit. Last word, ready? Plastic, plastic, plastic. It's not a compound word. I don't hear two different words. I don't see the ending or ing, but it does have consonants at the end of both syllables. So that's just a two-syllable words with consonants at the end. Whew. Are you guys tired? I'm tired from all that practice. Give yourselves a little round of applause. We've been learning so much lately. Now let's put some of our learning to good use. Let's look at the worksheets we've got for today, 14.1 and 14.2. On 14.1, you're going to circle the sounds, write how many sounds, practice writing the word on the line, and then for a challenge, you can write how many syllables in the circle at the end. Let's look at the first example. They circled for us. You're going to circle each sound. Notice they circled together because ER makes one sound. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sounds. Write the number 6 in that square. Then write the word hamster on this line. In the little circle, this is the challenge circle. It wants to know how many syllables does hamster have? Let's clap it out. Ready? Hamster. Hamster has 2 syllables. If you're not sure, you can always look at the vowels, or you can put your hand under your chin. Hamster. My chin hit my hand 2 times. That means there's 2 syllables. Let's do one more together, then I want you to finish this page on your own because I know you guys have been practicing so hard and we want to see how you've been doing. Number 2. G, R, E, N. So you're going to circle the 2 E's together and all of the others separately. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 sounds. Write the number 4 in this square. Then copy the word green on the line. And let's see how many syllables green has. Green. I only clapped once. Let's double check. Put your hand under your chin. Green. My chin only went down 1 time, so there's 1 syllable in green. Write 1 in the little circle. Finish the rest of this page and the next page on your own. There's 14 examples, but you guys can do it. We've been practicing hard with sounds and syllables. Then we have page 14.2. These are just some fun yes or no questions. All you have to do is write the word yes or no on the line. Read the question and then answer yes or no. I'll read the first 2 for you. Number 1 says, is green slime a good food? Is green slime a good food? Not in my house. We're not eating green slime. So you would write the word no on that line. It's right here at the top. N-O. Let's do number 2 as well. Do garlic and a rose smell the same? Does garlic smell the same as a rose? Not even close. So we're definitely going to write no on that line. Garlic smells a lot different than a flower. Read the rest of these sentences and write the word yes or no on the line. And then the last thing we've got for today is reread the story Big Cats and answer these questions. I'm going to show the story again. If you want to listen to it again, you can go back to the video from yesterday, lesson 13, where I read the story out loud. Or, like I said, I'll show the pages now and you can read it on your own and answer these questions. Here I have the story Big Cats. You can pause the video and read the story if you'd like, or if you want to hear me read it, go back to yesterday's video and listen to me read the whole story. Pause on the page so you can read. I'm going to go to the next page. Here is page 2. Pause here so you can read. I'm going to show page 3. If you're still reading, pause here. That is all we've got to do for today. Fantastic job. Lots of hard work today, but you guys have been practicing for this. I will see you tomorrow.